Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm showing you another classic of card magic, and once I've done that I think you'll understand why. Okay, so in this trick we're going to use the four aces. So we have the ace of spades, the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, and finally of course the ace of hearts. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take the aces, I'm going to place them in a row just like this. And what we're going to do next is I'm going to take three cards just like this, and I'm going to place them on the first ace. And then again, three cards just like that, and I'm going to place those on the second ace. And again, three cards goes on the third ace, and then three cards on the fourth ace, just like that. I'm going to place them away a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this packet and I'm going to loose it into the pack, just like so. And then we take the second ace along with its cards and we place them inside of the packet as well. And the fourth packet, I'm actually going to shuffle these real good so we really lose the aces and those cards into the pack. Okay, so what has happened? Well, we took an ace, right? And then we placed three cards right on top, just like that. And as a matter of fact, I haven't even touched that pack yet, right? So let's see what we have over here in this packet. So the first card is, it's an ace. The second card is an ace. The third card, an ace. And the fourth card, also an ace. And of course, no aces in the rest of the packets. And that's pretty cool, if you ask me. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay guys, I hope you liked that little performance. And if you did, remember to like the video and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So this trick is an ace assembly, which is a classic plot in card magic. And this particular version is called Gathering of the Clan, and it's from this book, The Royal Road to Card Magic. This is an awesome book, great for beginners and expert also actually, and we're going through it, almost every trick in this book right now on the channel. So let's get right into it. So the trick starts with the aces taken out of the deck. You could do this before, or you can do a trick, start this with a trick which ends with the four aces. One of those tricks is called, for example, the Poker Player's Picnic. We've gone through it before on the channel. A link is going to pop up right now where you can go and learn that, because that is an awesome opener to this trick. We start with the aces on the table, and we need a break under two cards right here. So you can, for example, shuffle the cards, and as you square the cards up, you can lift like this and get a break under two cards. Or you can do a double push-off, like this, or a pinky count. So there are multiple ways of doing that depending on your level. And then we take these cards and we're gonna square them up against this thumb. And as we do that, we're just gonna steal away those two cards as well. So now we have the four aces and then two cards hidden underneath. And I will display the aces. And what you do is you draw off a card. In this case, you're just going to name the aces. So you say, okay, so we have the ace of hearts, and you turn that over and you place that on the bottom. And then the ace of clubs, turn that over, place it on the bottom. The ace of diamonds, the same thing. But with the last card, in this case, the ace of spades, we're going to just take it off and just flip it over on top. So now what we have is the three aces over here on the bottom, and then followed by two indifferent cards and one ace on the top. And now we're going to take that and drop it on the deck, and we're going to deal four cards, presumably the four aces on the table. If you want to, you can casually flash the first ace and just go, yeah, I'm just going to deal the aces right here on the table. And these two are indifferent cards, so you don't want to flash those. And then again, if you want to, you can just casually flash that last ace as a little convincer. Okay, so if you've done everything right here, the audience will be completely certain that these are the 4 aces. But we have these 2 aces on top of the deck still, and an ace here and an ace here in different cards right here. And now what you're going to do is you're going to drop 2 of the aces over here. And you do this by saying that you're going to take 3 cards. So you go 1, 2, and the last card, you make sure to pick up a little break. I hope you can see that. You have a little break. So that's an indifferent card. And as you come to square these up, you simply drop that card on top. So that gets dropped on top, and you only have the 2 aces, which you're going to put over here. Another way you might find more natural, perhaps, is to deal them like this, and just in-jog that a little bit. And as you square up, you kind of press down on that card, like that, and you leave that on top of the pack, and you still have the 2 aces over here. Whichever method you do, make sure to do the same thing with the other cards, the other aces. That's very important, because that convinces them that the first one was fair as well. So you do the same thing here, presumably, but you don't drop the last card. Just simply take 3 cards, square them up, put it on top, and then once again, 3 cards, square up, put on top, 3 cards, square them up, and put on top. Now you place this to the side a little bit. I like to place it a little bit angled like this, and you'll see why in a minute. And then I say I'm going to lose the other aces back into the pack. So simply put it on top, this is how I do it at least, and just cut it into the pack. And the second one, just cut it into the pack. And then you go like, to really lose all the aces, let's just shuffle up the cards. And what you do here is an in-jog shuffle. So you retain those 4 cards on the top. You shuffle at least those 4 cards, in-jog the next card, shuffle off, form a break below the in-jog, and you shuffle to the break, like so. So now you've kept, so we have 1, 2, 3 indifferent cards and an ace. So we need to reverse those. And a very, clever, elegant way of doing that is just saying, okay, so we had an ace, and then we dealt 1, 2, 3 cards on top. And now we have the ace on top. Just to recap, we usually do this even though we don't need to do it. Just recap to make everything clear to the spectators. But in doing that, we've reversed the cards, so we have the ace on top. And now you can say, and I haven't even, touched those. And as you do that, you just palm that card off, just like so. And you can learn the poem over here. A link is going to pop up. Or as you take up the 4 cards and just, square the cards, you can do that in the action of squaring the cards as well. So you've palmed that card off. And now you say, yeah, I haven't even touched those cards. You place that over here. You're going to spread the cards. So you take the palm cards, you come over, you drop that on top, and you just spread the cards like this. And I haven't even touched those, so let's go over what have we here. Well, we have the 4 aces, and that's pretty cool. And over here in the deck, of course, no aces. So that's the Gathering of the Clan. It's on page 102 in the Royal Road to Card Magic. An awesome trick. I really hope you liked that. And if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.